gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. Just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I am playing no games. Everyone that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want it like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that.
Companies of all sizes use BigQuery to uncover new insights from their data, like cost saving.
If you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, it's jumping, it's bubbling. I am playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open.
For all the ladies with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking her as my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the F a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy, I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers, true swoosh player. Jump in the Rover and come over, tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree.
DJ Kid Tree in the mix. In the mix. In the mix. In the mix.
Who the hell is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack the dawn and now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. It's my man Pop from the barber shop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Some people wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the paper. Remember all your peoples from the hill up in Brownsville that you wrote that sweet smoke. Guys, I got nice with. Yeah, little fame up in Prospect. Nah, them my peoples. Nah, love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some pumps that you knew from back when you were blocking venom pickings. Now they heard you blowing up like nitro, and they wanna stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So that vein will wanna be, 'cause I wanted you. I got the back, Biggie. Tell me what you gonna do. Damn, damn,
Just don't
damn,
want you.
damn, damn, damn. Give me all the chicken heads from Pasadena to Medina. Bet big, get in between you, then see the prognosis. Doses, blends and bends like Twizzler. Biggest fitness to hurt. What's under that skirt? Who filling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up, son. The last one word the mother, brother, miss him. I seen it when he kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. The high guy in 850 eyes, smoke tint, rap terror, fork, chrome, and terror. 2-5 by the mirrors, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped to 95, ridiculous. My rap lines just like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, Junior Mafia click. Act up, I have my honeys total bust.
Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Because I'm number one, competition is none. Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Pull out your money, pull out your cut. Pull up a chair.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack commandments.
Years pass by, you don't know on my mind. I wish this could go back to the normal days. Summer night, what's on your mind? Moving on ain't always easy. Turn gray, hearts grew cold, bitter leaves are meant to heal now. In your case, it's not that way. I do hope there'll be a day where you will learn to love me again. When the rains are tumbling down, always I could turn the hands of fly
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Get out the way, 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 move, get out the way.
Hey, homie, stay fly.
Hey, you boys know I like to stay fly, right? There's only one way to stay fly, and that's with Stay Fly gear. Gotta stay fly, boys. Got to. You gotta have the right gear to stay fly. You know what it is.
What is up, my beautiful, lovely, and amazing FPV family? Tonight's a special night for me. Didn't tell everybody, not everybody knows, but I went through something pretty scary last night, guys, and I'll start with that. I had the paramedics called on me at a very, very high blood pressure level. Wrap it up in a nutshell, some scary shit, you know. Got to take care of yourself. Just keep an eye on everything that's going on with yourself. You just never know what can happen. I mean, 1 minute we're eating dinner, the next minute I feel like I'm about to freaking just go. You know, and it's a scary situation. A lot of it was led to some anxiety that I've been having, which is, it's something a lot of us live with, you know. I'm taking FPV aside for a moment, you know. Depression, anxiety, you know, it's the awareness is it's real, man. It really is. I am lucky enough not to suffer from it, you know, in a major way, but it's enough that it is starting to affect my physical health, you know, which you don't think that's possible, but it is. I worry, you know. It's not like it's a big thing in my family. It's not something that it's a history, like a long history of or anything like that. It's just, you know, don't take every day, you know, for granted. Really don't, because you just never know what can happen, guys. It's pretty scary. I'm pushing 50 years old. Yes, I'm that old. For some of you guys that don't know, I'm pushing 50 years old. I'm not that far from it, you know. And aging is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Aging is a motherfucker. And this is all part of it. But at the same time, when you have scary situations like this, it is definitely a life-changing moment, you know, for you, as you look back at what's going on with you at the moment. I mean, I had paramedics there. I had a super extremely high blood pressure. My heart's racing. I mean, it's pretty scary, but take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, guys. And just understand that you may not have tomorrow. You may not have the next 5 minutes. Take care of yourself. Be good to everyone. Have a good time. Enjoy this FPV world. Fuck the goddamn hate, and you know, don't get involved with any of that shit. Just enjoy what you do and love it. Hug your loved ones really tight. Keep them close by, and tell them you love them constantly. But that's where I'm at. I have been seeing today with a whole new light. Not gonna be a different guy. I'm me. I'm still that guy Phly. I am Derek, as most of you know, and that is that's not me. I'm not going to change, for anybody, but my train of thought is it's definitely on a different level. So that's where I'm at with you guys. But what's going to happen today is we are going to have a great stream. We have Mr. Michael from Fly Zone Drones on here as our guest. He's going to come up just in a few minutes, but we're going to cut it. We're going to cut it short. We're not going to do any videos tonight, guys. I do have to rest up. I'm on 3 hours and change of sleep, but I need to get some rest. So anyway, I did get to fly today, though. I felt a little bit better. I met up with Mr. Creeper FPV. Shout out to my dude Creeper FPV for meeting up with me. It's like twice already. And Creeper's from the Mr. Alan Applewhite from the crew. So I needed that. I appreciate it, Alan. I don't know if you're in here now, but I do appreciate it. We're gonna meet up this weekend, so I'm excited. The crew decided to meet up close by with us, Destination FPV family, me, Jivo, and of course Nat's gonna want to go. She's gonna show up, and I think I'm gonna get Nat to fly this time. I think I'm gonna let her fly a little bit out there. She's getting better and better. Oh, speaking of Nat, let me put her out there. Nat has got a quad she's putting together. She's got an iFlight long range quad she's putting together. So she started doing the artwork on it. So I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it's done. But she started doing the artwork on it. We're going to start building that. Shout out to Technique, my Blue Wrench homie, for gifting her that frame for her birthday last month. I thought that was really awesome. But anyway, so who do we got out here, man? Let's change the vibe, man. But just remember, guys, don't hold on to stress. Watch your fucking health. Just take care of your loved ones, man. Keep them close by, and don't worry about the bullshit in anything that's going on with you in your lives. You know what I mean? Especially with FPV. This is love, and this is what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Nothing but love, nothing but fun. Just nothing but rips, good times, all that good stuff. So, but anyway, I'm getting a little deep into that shit, and I don't want to. What is going on, everybody? Let's wake up and get to a different vibe. Mr. Real Boy in the house. What is up, Sergio? What is good, my dude? Thanks for stepping in, Fly Zone, my guy. What up, Sergio? What is good? Just got off work. I hear you, brother. I was luckily off today, but I had reasons to be off. You know what I mean? Steve-O, what's up? I know you couldn't make it, brother. Much love to you. 608. My guy, Technique. What up, homie? Who we got? Let's see. Who else is in the chat? Wallbanger, my guy. What is up? Can't wait to meet up with you Saturday. It's going to be some fun. What the fuck else we got in here? I swear to God, I'm trying to read everything. I can't see shit today. 608, my guy, always giving love and support. And I got all the homies here. You know what? Before I keep... Oh, Fly High FPV. Mad love and respect to Fly High. Always support Destination FPV and what we do. Thank you for that. Mr. Homie. Give him a little bomb for that shit. Speaking of the homies, before I keep going on this chat, I couldn't have... Man, this community is so fucking awesome. I sent the word out to one homie last night about what was going on, and he automatically knew what to do, and he let the other homies know what was going on with me, and my phone just flooded with texts and messages. I mean, it was just amazing. You guys know who you are that texted and messaged me and checked on me. You guys are amazing. I mean, I appreciate it. It made me feel great. It really did, knowing that, I've got guys like you by my side in this hobby. I do appreciate it. Much love to you guys. Like I said, you know who you are. No need to put anybody out there, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Telling you, this community is beautiful. You guys don't understand. This is a great community. Don't let anything kind of like push you away from the hobby. I know we hear a lot of stuff about things going on. It's everything, man. Just fucking ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't fucking worry about it. Just enjoy life and enjoy FPV. Anyway, back to the fucking chat. Maddie's Drone World. What is good? What is good? Thanks for jumping in as always. Let's see. Damn, everybody's in here. Bob Noxious, my guy. What is up, Bobby? Hope you're doing well. You and the lovely wife, Caden Bowman, my man, dude. I got your don't kill me, man. I couldn't make it today. I went to the hospital last night and all that, or had the paramedics come by. Your package will be out tomorrow. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, so you guys waiting on packages. I couldn't do them today. I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow. So sorry about that, but at least I got a good excuse on this one. Itchy Sack, what is good? Itchy Sack, I don't know if you saw the message earlier. Brother, drop it in the Discord. I did drop the link. If not, one of you homies drop it for me. And I'd love to see that quad. I can't wait to see that quad, actually. So let's see. Who else we got? Nat Dizzy, the queen. She's in the room. Mr. Jivo walking past me. Donnie FPV, late as fuck, but you're here. Yes. Yes, Mr. Caden Bowman says we have 460 subs now. Yes, it's moving. Getting a little bit of a push now, so that's kind of cool. So I appreciate every last one of you that have been supporting and having my back and all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Twisted Skies, what is up? Good to see you here, homie. Another bomb for you. I'm having fun with this fucking stream deck. Let's see. Everybody's in here. A lot of good dudes and ladies in here. Damn, Fun per vote. What is up? Man, I'm just getting nothing but love tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for jumping in. Almost at 500. Yeah, once I hit the 500, I will be giving away a Quad Mola Siren 5. I think it's the F Mini. Yes, the mini split. You guys know already that's an excellent frame, brand new in the packaging, or the tube, because they come in tubes, which is kind of crazy. So we do have those, or we do have one going out to a lucky random winner, so that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get that up and out. Jabo, what is up? What is good, brother? Hope all is well with you, man, and the family. Let's see. So where was I? I'm all over the place. I'm still thinking about last night, guys. I really I apologize. I'm sorry my head's not there, but yeah, like I said, you know, you start thinking different when shit happens to you. So, but anyway, getting back to the stream, I do have a little bit of news. Some of you guys know about it, some of you guys don't. Some of you guys don't give a fuck. I kind of in between the don't give a fuck and don't give a shit status with this. But remote ID, it's a bad word. I said it, yes, and I will put a couple dollars in the red jar. Jivo's messing with me. I'm live, kid. Leave me alone. So if you guys want to know what is going on, I did get this video emailed to me by Mr. Greg from the Pilot Institute, and this is probably the shortest video. Let's go ahead and watch this together. That is out there that tells you exactly what's going on. Let's see what he's got for us. Mute.
Dearest FAA, we have been...
Get back on this.
Dearest FAA, we have been hearing...
Am I gonna lose Am I grounded? Will I be able to fly? The FAA.
With the approaching September 16 deadline.
Fuck the FAA.
I think they responded.
September 13? 3 days to go?
You're gonna need that.
Ooh, Lemon Z, that's lovely.
That.
Oh yeah, fun. We got
you
some
know what they say,
pebbles.
right? Better late than
Cheers
never.
to you, homie.
So, what is this thing? Dear Pilot, nah, just kidding.
Yeah,
It's Dear Pilot Institute. All right, well, it looks like we have a change. The FAA has officially decided to delay remote ID, or actually to exercise discretion in determining whether or not to take enforcement action through March 16 of 2024, which is actually surprising. The official effective compliance is still this September 16 of 2023. So this is only a change in enforcement. You have to remember
guys.
that. Now, what does it mean? It means that if you have a drone that's already equipped with remote ID, nothing is going to change for you at this stage. You can keep flying if you bought a module and it's back ordered. Just make sure that you tell the FAA person that you're talking to if they're asking questions about it. Now, you can also keep flying if you have a DJI Phantom 4 Pro V2, a Mavic Air 2, a Mavic 2 Zoom, or Mavic 2 Pro. If you have a DJI FPV, those will be made compliant according to DJI in December. So you're also good to go. Now, if you were affected, according to this document right here.
So that's DJI in December, guys. In December, so.
FAA, because your FRIA is the FAA recognized identification area is one of the 1206 that has not been approved yet. So you can also keep flying without remote ID until March 16. The FAA stated that they have approved 412 FRIAs already. You also have to remember that the enforcement, discretionary enforcement is going to end on March 16th of 2024. So remember that for everybody else, you still need to comply as of the 16th of September of 2023, which is, like I said, in 3 days.
Damn
we're
right.
glad to see that the FAA has responded to the industry's call for delay in enforcement, including a previous video and letter requesting for a discretionary enforcement until March of 2024. Now, the FAA has cited in this document here significant public feedback and hundreds of inquiries through email, phone calls, and in-person question. They said that the FAA UAS Support Center has received 380 inquiries in the last 60 days. I can tell you we probably got about twice as many of those in the last 60 days just from our channel and from the people asking questions in our chat. Now, the FAA also stated that there are 261,000 remote pilots as well as 328,000, that's right, that's a big number, recreational flyers that are not currently remote ID equipped. Now, if you want official information, this actual document here that I read from the Federal Register, make sure you check out the link in the description. And if you have any additional comments, you know where to leave them. We'll see you in the next video.
Jeez. Or not, you know, but there it is. There's my news for the week. There you go. Like I said, I wasn't feeling it today. I couldn't find some great news.
Before you fly with your drone, you need to know what shots you want specifically.
New Radio Master. Well, it's not new, but the new updates to the Boxer, which is crazy. Looks good. I just kind of wish they gave everybody the option earlier on in the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's about all I got with the RID, man. It's been a crazy day, so that's what we're looking at. But we're gonna get our dude, Mr. Phly Zone, in here, man. We got to get him up pretty. Let me see here. Pop in here for a second. Mr. Phly Zone should be ready to go. When you're ready, brother. If you have any issues, let me know. We'll fix that right away. And I will resend you the link just in case. Just trying something different on the guest side of things. All right, see if I can get him in here. Yeah, I don't know. Look, you guys know exactly how I feel about this RID. You know, I've got a kid. Go ahead and pop him in. He's here. I've got a kid, man, and I just don't want his privacy to be busted out there or anything like that. No one needs to know about what's going on with him. We're on a recreational level. But yeah, I'm not going to rant about that. We've been doing that way too many times in the past. We have our dude, the one and only Mr. Michael from Phly Zone FPV. What's good? What's good, my dude? Welcome to the chat. Make sure I've got your volume up on my end. How's it going?
All good.
Yep. Looks like it. Hearing you well. How you doing tonight, Mr. Phly Zone himself?
Doing
What's going
good,
on,
Derek.
brother? That's good. That's
Doing
good, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for coming on, man. It's an honor to get guys like you on here. I mean, especially with you, man. You guys, you and your brother, you guys are doing some great things in this community, spreading some love, and you know that's what we're all about. That's what I'm about. I know that's what you're about. I wish I could say everybody was about that, but it's not like that. That's the reality. But the majority of us are in this hobby, and that's what makes it so beautiful. So I gotta know what you're doing. So you guys are doing some amazing things. What started it all, man? What started it all for you guys? I know it's probably a loaded question, but don't worry. Just give me. Let's break it down to like a simple details. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure that's a pretty loaded question. There's a lot behind that.
Yeah. Well, we started the YouTube channel. At first, we started with GPS drones. We started flying the camera birds, right? And that was 3.5, 4 years ago. And then we've done that probably for a couple of years, and then we just got into FPV 2 years ago. So it all started with the birds, and then once we saw FPV, that's it, and we tried it. Well, Sergio was the first to get his FPV quad. Our friend Sammy Itchy Sack in here, he got into FPV and he kept pushing us to get into FPV. He goes, "You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it." And the only thing that was stopping us at first is building all that time and learning and doing the tech part of it and soldering and all that stuff. And then if you break the quad, you got to fix it. Yeah. That's the only thing that was stopping us at first. But then once we got into it and we flew FPV, Sergio got his first quad, and then I tried, and then after that I got my own quad. Ever since that, we got bitten by the bug. We never went back. So
like many,
like FPV, yeah, like many, absolutely like many. Yep.
Yeah, and and you're talking about the build part of it, learning how to solder, that's just that really, yeah, exactly. What that does is basically, it separates the men from the boys, because you see the people. If you get into building and you can, let's say, quote unquote, pass the test and start learning how to get to where you're soldering your own stuff, getting into beta flight, stuff like that, then your chances of staying in this hobby and appreciating it is a lot higher than the guy that says, I'm going to fly FPV, but screw the building part and fixing it. I'll have somebody else do that because I just want to fly. So those guys don't tend to appreciate this hobby as much. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing. If they don't want to build and they want to fly, that's fine. But let me just tell you, if you don't learn how to build and repair your own stuff, I mean, it's going to cost money. I tell everybody, if you're going to get into FPV, you got to have the money. It's going to cost money. You're going to crash. It's bound to happen. All of us crash.
Yep.
Each and every one of us crash. So because we're learning new things. So it's a fact. You're going to crash, so you're going to have to learn how to fix your quads, and it's going to cost money. So you have to think about that before you get into FPV, that there's a lot that comes with it. So, and I understand the ones that don't have the time to build, and if they want to send it out, they can get it sent out to do it. But listen, if you learn how to build, you're learning in the process.
Amen.
On the components and all that. So, yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, it's a breeze now. It's a breeze.
Yeah, it is. And it's a headache. It's a headache for most, it really is. But like I said, if you can just get past it and at least learn how to solder and get the basics of, how your components get put together, then the rest is okay. But, got to be able to do your own stuff to a point, So,
Absolutely.
And speaking of, so how long have you actually been flying, like in total, even GPS? Because that's, it's still, we're drones.
With GPS and FPV, 4 years now.
4 years?
So.
Yeah. And so, now that you do a lot more FPV flying, per se, what do you say your favorite type or your favorite style of FPV is. You know, are you like a flow guy? Are you just like get out there and do whatever? I mean, do you like the S-bang? You know, everybody has their like thing that they kind of stick to, you know, and I'm just curious, what's your baby? You know what I mean?
Well, freestyle, you know, incorporate flowy freestyle with it. But now I want to get into S-bang now, because as you guys know, our boy Robert.
Yep.
Mr.
Phly, yes sir.
Ever since we've seen him rip the way he rips, dude, and then even Murders FPV, bro, Nicholas. So that type of style is really dope. It's got that robotic look to it. So it's like, you know, you're breakdancing with the quad. You're doing robotic moves with it, right? So it's like that look just looks so tight. So, you know, I wanted to learn that. Now, you know, Technique is doing it. So
yeah, he loves it, man.
So yeah, it's fun. I'm trying to learn S-bang too. Technique, Roger, and Virtual Phly. We were on Liftoff the other night, and they were showing me some stuff. So it's cool. S-bang is cool.
It's good stuff. Yeah, it definitely is good stuff. I remember back when like Farouk started, you know, I started watching his videos, and I was just like, yeah, this is gonna fucking change this whole hobby, you know. And in my opinion, it did. Just like, you know, way back when Ladrib introduced like flow, you know, I was like, what the hell is this? You know, we were used to seeing the OG rotor ride, because I've been I'm on like 8.5 years, you know, in the hobby. And I remember, you know, watching the old rotor ride guys, and, you know, it was flippity floppity, very fast, Mr. Steel, you know. And then here comes this guy with eyeliner who changed everything and slowed it down and made it like made it like a synchronized, or not synchronized, but made it like like a dance, you know. And it was just like so smooth, so beautiful, almost like ballet in a way, you know what I'm saying? And
it's just
and things just started going from there. Then you get the guys that mix that with a little bit of S-bang, you know, and it just keeps going. It's just crazy. But like freestyle, that's what's amazing about freestyle. As a matter of fact, you were talking about Tech. I just having a conversation yesterday with Tech about, like, you know, freestyle and pilots. Like, I asked the question, you know, and I'll ask you, because this is a hard question to answer, and I don't think anybody can give me or anybody the right answer. What makes a freestyle pilot good? What makes a freestyle pilot good? Because in my opinion, this is freestyle. This is how you feel. This is what you want to do. You know, this is your flow, your music, you know, whatever, you know, your scenery. That's what freestyle is all about, right? I don't think there's any right or wrong. So, you know, when all these people say, man, he's the best pilot, he's a good pilot, what really makes him, you know, other than, you know, winning races maybe, or being able to complete, you know, tricks just by, you know, asking him to, type of shit. But like, what makes, you know, a pilot like a good pilot, considered a good pilot? When do you hit that level? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, putting in packs, you know, go out every day and fly and learn new things, and you know, and make it your own style, or your own freestyle. Like, incorporate your own style to it, and it makes you unique and makes you stand out. And that's how people really say, oh wow, dude, this guy's a good pilot, because he's making his own style to it. I mean, it's good to include S-bang, like you said, freestyle. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to incorporate a flowy freestyle with S-bang a little bit in there. And maybe add some, you know, my own thing. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, Fly High says constantly throwing their drone at the same rock of concrete works for him.
Yeah,
I fucking love it, man. Send it. I think the major thing for me that makes a video click, or just footage period, is scenery. That's the number one thing.
Absolutely.
Some people go for music. Some people go for the tricks. I think the first thing on the list is scenery.
Absolutely.
That's me. I think scenery. And then I'm kind of with music too, because I'm the artsy type, so I want music to go with the scenery. And then of course you got your flying. But I've seen some guys who they're considered novice pilots, you know, new guys, but they have an amazing spot, and just the way they showcase it, you know, with the music and the way they're flying, they still make a beautiful video. So to me, that's still a great pilot, you know.
Yeah.
So I just think a lot of guys out there really
have fun.
Yeah, they really do. And then you got the guys that kick their own ass all day and say, I'm not a good pilot, I got to try harder. And it's like, you know, what are you looking for when you continue to try? Are you trying to be like this next guy that does, you know, these certain tricks that are appealing to you? You know, don't ever think that like the next man is better. Yeah, don't ever think that he's best, you know, a lot better than you or anything like that, man. You can be just as good and don't even know it. Yeah, and don't even know it. There's so many great pilots out there. So many.
It just takes time for it takes longer for some people, and for some they'll pick up quicker. That's all. It's just don't give up on it. Just
don't. And those that give up, I'm sorry, take a break. I had to take a small break. I started a business. You know, you got, you know, things happen, life is there, but don't get rid of your stuff right out the back, man. Hold on to it, because you never know. Because I'll tell you what, when I took my small break, I got back, and FPV was just, it's like, it's so therapeutic. It really is. You know?
Absolutely.
It is. It's just boys with toys, you know, playing with our toys, and it's just so therapeutic, you know, and I think we all need it. I wish everybody did FPV. So, all right. But anyway, back to you, man. So talk to me about the gear of choice for you. What do you do for like radio link goggles? Are you HD? Are you DJI?
I'm DJI, yeah.
Okay.
I'm DJI.
Yep, me as well.
I have the DJI V2s. I just recently got the Boxer not too long ago.
Yep, that's a great radio.
Sick radio. Yep. I'm already loving it.
Yep, Jivo has one.
Yeah, just the way it feels. And I love T-Motors stuff. We mostly have T-Motors on our stuff. Flight controller and Speedy B on most of our stuff. And let's see. I just got another quad. I fly Express, well, that's of course, because I got the Boxer. And I got this quad from Europe from a guy in Dublin. I don't know if you heard of it, the Bando X. Dude, this frame's sick.
Sounds familiar. I feel like someone was talking about that recently.
I don't know. I was told that I might have the only frame here.
Okay, so that might not be it then. That might not be the same one. RZ FPV, what is good? Glad you are in here, homie. Hope you've been well. Mr. Neil FPV, what is up? And John Solo, my guy. Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
So this is the Bando X. This is from a guy that made this.
No, that doesn't look familiar to me. That's a nice frame there.
In Dublin. Wow. He made some upgrades. So he got this bottom plate. You see how they're pointy?
Yep,
here?
I see that. Yep.
So and a lot of people were complaining, I guess some rippers, like people are wondering if this would break like right there because it's so pointy.
Because it's pointy, yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. But this frame is a beast. This is a Bando frame. This frame's a beast. He says you're not gonna fucking break this frame, but if you do, you get lifetime parts. Like
yeah.
Parts.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
I mean, and you know, my good friend Jimmy Dizzy Dean sent me this because I traded the Air 2S for it and another quad and some other shit. But I mean, not bad. Not bad for a frame.
What up, I fix shit? What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Dan's in here.
Yep, Dan's in here. That's
what up, Dan?
One of my old Tampa Bay homies, man. Miss you, brother, man. Congrats on the subs, man. He's doing big things and just keeps on moving, man. I've been watching this cat and hanging out with him for the past, I don't know, going on 3 years or so. And yeah, watching him grow has been amazing. So, you know, watching all you guys grow, everybody, I just love it. I just got into the game, you know what I mean? So I'll get there, but you guys are all inspirations, man. And I do appreciate everything you guys do, for sure. But yeah,
it's a brotherhood, man.
It is, man. It is, man. It definitely is. So, so tell me, are you Are you flying Express LRS? Are you doing Crossfire both? Or are you trying any other links out?
Express LRS for me, man.
Yep,
All day for me.
Yeah, I'm really liking Express LRS. I'm not quite like, honestly, you know, I still have Crossfire. I am honestly not seeing one being better over the other, in my opinion, so far. But I'm still new to the Express LRS game. The only thing I haven't quite tested was long range. I have done like I've done all kinds of like testing with penetration and buildings and stuff like that. But as far as long range, I haven't tested with that. But I really don't feel much of a difference like people say. I think they're both excellent. You know what I mean? I think they're both excellent. And you know, you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, it was instant gratification." No, it felt like I just had, you know, my Crossfire on it. But I am thinking I'm thinking about doing a swap on my new builds, only because of the price factor, some of the size. You know, some of them are easier to tuck away, especially with that cement. You get the RP2 and you have ceramic antenna with the RP2. You know, just little things like that. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it now, and I think it's definitely worth it for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Are you flying any DJI O3s? Have you tried the O3 yet?
No, not yet, man. Not yet.
I'm hooked, man. I'm kind of hooked.
I want to be hooked. Trust me.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's expensive as hell, but I mean, it's amazing. It really is. And I just I did my strip down yesterday. I have the Pico Pavo, and I stripped down. And I got the O3 on there, and I broke the frame earlier, as you can see, or the ducks. But
you got the 1102 motors on that.
Yes. This thing is a beast, man. I have some footage on here from earlier this evening that I'll have to go through it tonight because I just got home a little bit ago, right before I spoke to you with the mic check. But yeah, I've got some footage on here. I'm gonna play with it a little more, but I think I'm starting to dial it down to where I need it, where I'm happy. You know, where I'm happy and I've got all the jello out of it and everything. So thing about the O3, man, the O3 is not, it can't replace an action camera. Okay, it just can't.
No, action camera is always going to be better. Like
exactly.
The GoPro here, like if you're doing commercial work, like you're doing some professional stuff, you know, that would work. But you know, I wouldn't use the O3 for it. Like,
no.
You know,
well, see, and that's exactly right. Yeah, and for what we're doing, it's perfect. My thing is I am over the rabbit hole of shipping, making the calls, making claims, breaking cameras, doing it again. By the time one camera comes in, two more are broken, and it's this constant swap. So a majority of what I'm going to be doing will be using the O3. Not all of it, a majority. One, to just save that hassle. You know, we're full-time on the road, so it's really hard for us to like ship and wait on shipping, especially when it can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because GoPro isn't always on point. I know that. I've had issues with them many a times. I have never had to deal with DJI. I don't have an Action 2. That back screen scares me, all the stories, so I won't do the Action.
Mine busted.
Yeah, they're like, don't even worry about the back screen. That's not even.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah, so don't just forget about it. That's always say that's going to be broken regardless on the first crash. So you know, is what it is. But
I like the Action 2.
Yeah,
I like the Action 2. It's good. I know the GoPro Hero 11 and 12, you know, they're better, but the science of the GoPro is better, but. The reason why I like the Action 2 is just light.
Oh, it's tiny, you know? It's very lightweight and it's tiny, of course. And that's how I'm feeling now because I'm spoiling myself because I'm flying a couple quads with the O3 only. And, you know, it's lovely, man. It flies amazing.
It is.
Yeah, it flies amazing.
Yeah, it's perfect for YouTube. The O3 is perfect for YouTube, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, and that's what I think I'm going to be running. Unless something changes with DJI as a company, I'm good with them for now. But I do have my eye on walk snail. I would like to play around with a little bit of walk snail in the future. But yeah, there's some good stuff.
Derek, I heard that the 03 might get dropped in price. I don't know if that's true. If you guys heard it, like 189.
Yeah, I heard that rumor too as well. And Fly High, if you're in here, brother, I know you know about this too. They've never dropped the price really on anything. Why would they do that now? You know what I mean? Yeah, why would they do that now? So it's like we've been hearing that for, I think it's been a couple months now, maybe at least. And the number is 189. If that happens, then they're going to have to drop the Vistas and everything else. Will it happen? I don't think so. Can it happen? That's a possibility.
Yeah, if they come out with something new.
Yeah, but they keep coming out with something new and nothing else has changed. With the 03 coming out, being out it's almost a year now maybe with the 03. With the 03 coming out, it didn't, the Vista or the OG didn't budge as far as I see. You know what I mean? So, but that would be great. That would be excellent news. I mean, even if they dropped it $10, it'd be excellent news, man. We got to save our pennies in this hobby anywhere we can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, anywhere we can. And the cost of things are crazy. And now with all the stuff that's going on in China is going to be... It's going to be pretty bad. COVID over there is going to have them shut down again, which we know what happens when they shut down. It means production is stopped and we don't get shit, we don't get things. And then the shipping issues that it's going on. So I don't know, man. I just hope for the best. Stock up with what you can, Absolutely. Don't go crazy. Yeah. Don't hoard, guys. Don't go out there and try to order. Don't do the toilet paper craze. Okay. It's not like that. Just order what you need and make sure you have it. But, don't go out there and buy, 10 stacks just because, you're waiting for that D-Day. Don't do that. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough shit floating around, at least on Marketplace, to help everybody out. You know what I mean? Yep. So
order your stuff at flyhigh.com, bro.
All day long, get on Fly High, man. Fly High's got the good stuff, and
our boy Dave.
Yeah, I know Dave. If you want to talk to Dave and get something at the shop, I'm pretty sure he's willing to help you out as well. So, as long as it's feasible. You guys know the brands that he has is truly tested by him, and it's stuff that he believes in, so it works. You know what I mean, guys? And his store it's loaded with the stuff you need. You know what I mean? He's got the right amount of inventory. So check out Mr. Fly High FPV. We should do a commercial for the guy or something.
You got a stock full of boxers in now too.
He's got some boxers in, yes, sir. The love, Fly High, man. That guy, Dave's amazing. I mean,
he's awesome.
He's everywhere, man. He's everywhere, and it's sad to say, you get these larger stores that are, quote unquote, community based and all that. But I mean, I've only met David probably, a handful of times at the events already. He's on the live streams. He's in the chats. I mean, where's everybody else? You know what I mean? So he's a true man of the community, and that's for sure.
He does a lot.
He does a lot, man. Shout out to you, homie. Much love. Keep it coming. And rip those dabs, man, for sure. Send it to the concrete. But
get lit.
So yeah, man, back to you, man. Back to you. So what do you guys got coming up? So you had your event, and it's been, it was amazing. I saw the footage. I think I saw the footage last week and was able to see everything and what have. I saw Mike was on there.
Mike. Yep. Mike, shout out to Mike.
Yeah, shout out to Mike as well. Hell yeah. He came by. Are you guys gonna plan on making that? Are you gonna keep trucking with it?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're doing is these events that we're gonna have it's gonna be different from everyone else's. So what we decided we want it to be different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be touring the states
Ooh.
So we're going to be touring the states where all our team pilots are at. So
beautiful.
Like next year, we're going to go to. We're planning to have it in Colorado, and Shelby Bowl and Lee from Adventure FPV. They're both gonna, because they look, Shelby had property there.
Yeah,
so
he had property there. Yep.
And Lee lives there, so they're going to do all that, and we're gonna still talk about where, what time, what day, and the date and all that. So that's coming soon next year. So
that's amazing, man.
Keep a lookout, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Definitely, man. I can't wait. I'm excited to see what you guys have coming up, man. Shelby, I'll be seeing Shelby this weekend. We're in his neck of the woods. So, we'll be flying with the crew on Saturday. I'm excited. Can't wait for that as well. Mr. Fly High says he'll sponsor and attend. We may even be able to attend because we'll be hitting...
Let's go!
Yeah, we'll be hitting the Midwest. And I'll tell you what, man, I kind of want to get out west as well. So, we'll be, after the winter, we're going to start moving that way. So, and tell us, man, where are you at? You're originally from, I believe, Chicago, correct? But you are, where are you at now? Where are you guys based out of now?
I am in Chicago. I still live
in
Illinois.
You still are? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I live in the corrupt state. Yep,
in the corrupt state. Okay, so you're still in Chicago, so you're still there. Yeah, we won't be too far, man. We won't be too far ourselves because, like I said, we'll be after the winter. I think the first spot will be is Ohio, and we'll be bouncing around Ohio for a little bit.
Stop by, man.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So, we'll be working on meetups ourselves. That's one thing I'm going to bring up this weekend with Shelby and them. Because we want to do with our meetups, it'll be a little bit different, there'll be 1-day meetups and stuff like that. So we're be talking about North Carolina meetup here coming up real soon. So I'm excited about that, man. It's fun, man. I really love it. I'm glad that you'll be moving around as well. Very similar to what we're doing. Very similar, and man, I wish you the best on that, man. You guys the best on that, because
same to you, man. Same to you.
Yeah, it's not. It's so hard, and it's like everybody thinks it's easy. That
a lot of work.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's like, oh yeah, as soon as those guys are, they shut the stream off, they go fly. Hell no, that's not the way it is, man. I try to fly. I fly a lot. I try to fly, not as much as I used to because of this and some other things I have going on, but it's not easy. I mean, I've had times where, especially when I started the stream, and I know you can relate, where you probably didn't fly for like maybe 2 weeks or so because you're focused on like, am I doing this right? And doing your research and getting the right setups and getting everything put together, and it's just crazy, man. It's a lot of work, but I love it, man. I love it, man. I don't mind.
The only thing that sucks here, Derek, is that when winter arrives, that's the only thing. But winter comes, there's a little whoop season, so we get to fly with the guys with Chicagoland FPV. They do the little indoor whoop races and with the LEDs and stuff like that. With Chicagoland FPV, the boys Jinx and them and Dan Z and shit. So it's fun. I mean, at least we got that. The little whoops, the indoor.
Oh yeah,
whoops.
definitely.
But I just wish there wasn't winter. Winter sucks, bro.
Yeah, and I have not experienced that yet. I've experienced winters, but some pretty bad winters. But I'm an original, I'm a Florida boy, born and raised in Miami. All about the sun and being out there in the salt water in the middle of January. You know what I mean? And it's like 40 degrees, but it's still nice out for us. And you guys are like just locked down, and I feel bad. But at the same time, I don't know what that's going to, what that feels like. But I have to prepare because once we start going out to the Midwest and West, I mean, we're stuck out there. There's no running. I'm not going to drive out there to drive all the way back over.
Absolutely,
there's no running, so yeah, that's exciting. So, anything else coming up for you, Mr. Phly Zone, Mr. Michael, man? Anything else coming up for you that you are excited about? I mean, don't let any cats out the bag or anything, you know what I mean? But I just know you guys. Yeah, the wheels are spinning, my friend. The wheels are spinning. Yep. But anything good? I know you got something for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, well, we got a few things going for the team, for Team Quad Mafia.
Shout out to those guys.
Well, I already said it on my stream. We're going to be creating a frame. So we're going to get a frame out. Wow. And we got our own LiPo batteries coming out. So, I mean, that's going to take a process.
Congrats, dude. Yeah. Congrats, thanks, man.
So, it's going to take a while to get it perfected because you're going to have to send them to the team pilots. You're going to have to send them to other people to test out. They'll tell you what's wrong with it. And then we work around that and fix things and make it better. And, I mean, you don't just create a frame and just sell it and just send it out.
No,
you got to do all these tests, make sure that it flies good. The durability, the design, stuff like that. So, I mean, it's going to be in the works. So we got that going. And, the team's going to be getting them first. And, and I'd like to welcome two new members to Team Quad Mafia. We got Austin Inspired and DFPV. We got Technique also.
Hell yeah.
Pilot.
Congrats to those dudes for sure, man.
Good dude.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Mr. Dan, I Fix Shit says, who is Quad Mafia? That's his question. Who is Quad Mafia? He's hilarious. He's a funny guy. Gotta love fucking Dan.
Dan's always hilarious.
He's always hilarious. But yeah, man, that's awesome. A frame. I am excited for you. I'm stoked. I can't wait to see the results and how that works out for you, man. I mean, I wish you guys the best of luck. I really do.
Yeah, man. Derek, I'll send you one, Derek.
You don't have. Oh man, that's amazing. Yeah, dude.
I'll test it.
Oh hell yeah!
You give me your thoughts and stuff when.
Okay, yeah, we could. That's awesome, man. I totally appreciate that, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, man, that's great. Look at that. See how this community is, guys. Yep. Don't listen to some people. This community is so beautiful, man. Nothing but good love here, man. That's it.
Yeah.
So. But absolutely. Yeah, man, I'm really excited, man, for you, for your future, man. Watching everything that you are building up to, that's just crazy, dude. It just seems like not too long ago, I remember. I mean, you guys had less than 700 subs, and now you got. What are you guys at now? What's your count?
We're at. Let me take a look real quick. I think we're at 1847.
Nice. And growing.
Yeah. Well, we want to hit 2K. So on our 2K once we hit 2K, we're gonna give away a frame. We're gonna give away an Access Manta with some extra parts to it. So
guys, man, help you guys aren't subbing. You better sub. Get on Phly Zone, man. You guys gotta sub, man, if you want to get in on the good shit that they have going on for sure, and get in on that 2,000 sub giveaway. Help these dudes get there, man. Help them reach 10,000. That would be dope.
No shit, right?
Yeah, it's insane, man. Well, best of luck to you guys, brother.
Thank you, man.
To you.
Appreciate
man.
That.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man.
It is, man. It is. There's ups and downs for me, but it happens. I've been going through a lot the last I'd say 3-4 months, but not enough to stop me, man. So I found the medium to where you have to only do enough to where you don't create a negative against your channel and stuff like that. So at least I can stay where I'm at, and it's a slow growth, but soon as I get a few things taken care of, we're gonna go right back up. So I don't even worry about it, man. But
trust me, man. I feel you, bro, because there's a lot of times where you get down, you feel negative, you're like, what, do I keep doing this? Like, so much work, and do I keep doing this? It's like, is it worth it? But hell yeah, it's worth it. I told myself, what, screw it, man. Even if I don't grow, if I don't get big time, I do it because I love this hobby, and I do it for all you guys that watch. So
yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. I felt like, I talk to Tech a lot. I know we're throwing his name out this whole stream, but I talk to that guy a lot. He's a good buddy, and I tell him all the time, I don't do this for, monetization. I've got a job. I'm good. I'm not gonna sit here and bust my butt to worry about
have fun.
Yeah, to worry about content. I'm just here to have fun, spread some love, and all that good stuff. So I don't care if I have one sub or 1 million subs. I'm just here.
Absolutely.
I'm just here, man. I'm just here. So, and if you guys have fun and learn something on the way, then I did my job. I really did.
Absolutely. If it happens, it happens. If not, we're still having fun.
Yeah, you know it. But,
you're having fun either way.
Yes. But anyway, man, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, brother. I gotta say, man, I appreciate you jumping on here. You have been a support of the stream. I've been jumping on your stream as well. I totally appreciate it, and I had to get you on here, man, and show our guys a little bit about you for the ones that may not have known, and hopefully getting you some new subs and some new supporters for the Phly Zone family, man. That's really cool. That's cool that I can't get over. It's like brothers. We have the father and son. My kid Jivo FPV, he's a beast. We get the father and son, but that's cool to see the brothers too. Having family involved. And now I got my wife is flying. I mean, she's been flying on a down low for like 3 years, on the Sims, but now she's ready to get out and start really flying her quads.
But that's awesome, Derek. Because
it's a whole family.
You got a wife that you can enjoy this hobby with. A lot of wives don't. There's a lot of guys don't know that their wives don't get into this hobby. They don't.
Oh, I know.
We don't have a lot of women.
No, we don't. I hear it all the time, and that was like kind of what she used to do. That's funny you say that. We'd go to events, and she was such a supporter. My wife Nat was such a supporter of the hobby. She's our #1 fan, and she didn't fly, but she was all about it. And she saw the other wives at the events kind of sitting there looking down on their phone, or some of them staying by their car because they didn't really want to get involved because they don't care about it. And she'd be like, hey, come on. And she's so outgoing and a wonderful person, man. I love her to death. And she got a lot of these women to actually be a part of it without having to be a part of it, if that makes any sense. They don't have to fly. They don't have to they don't even have to talk FPV. They can, they start bringing their chairs, they start hanging out. Next thing you know, they're like, hey, let's go get food. So it's cool to bring the family. I love it when the family's involved. I really do. Because it just grows, man, because you're not only hanging out with your fly buddies, you're hanging out with your friends, which later becomes family. So that's awesome. So no more of the this and that FPV. You're calling people on first name basis. So that's really cool. But that's amazing. But man, I'm gonna get out of here, brother. The time is getting out. I really appreciate you coming on here, man. Me. I can't get over how excited I am and stoked that you agreed to do this. And I highly appreciate it, brother. Like I said, I wish you the best, and you reach your 5, 10, 15, 20,000 subs.
Thank you.
Way faster than expected. And I wish you guys the best on all your endeavors and what you have coming up, especially the frame. I'm excited about that now. So, brother, guys, if you wanna know more about the brothers at Phly Zone Drones, Michael and Sergio, head on over to their page, or their channel, sorry, which looks like Mr. Technique has been dropping down in the chat left and right. Yeah,
always on top of stuff.
Yes, he is. That's Tech, man. Always there to spread the love, no matter what it takes, man. He's amazing. But once again, Michael, thank you so much for coming on here, and hopefully we'll be meeting up in the future, brother, and we can do some lunch and ripping and just have a good time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But Anyway,
thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks again, and good luck for everything. And hopefully, we'll see you in the future, man. Soon. Thank you, sir.
Keep up the good work, there.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, bro. We'll get there. I appreciate it, brother. All right, man. Have a good night,
everyone.
All right, keep ripping, everyone. Yes, yes, love it. All right, brother. Have a good night. See ya.
Good night.
All right, my dude Michael. That was awesome, man. That was beautiful. He's such a great guy. I love his vibe. I love his brother's vibe. The live stream is awesome. And Sergio, don't worry, brother. We're going to get you on here too. I wanted to get both you guys on here separate. I don't want to get you guys on here at the same time. You guys are always together on the same time. I want to get you guys on here separate. So Sergio, I'll be hollering at you real soon to get you on here because I want to know your take on this whole thing with Phly Zone. I want to know how it is for you to be working with your brother on this, man. I know me and my brothers, I couldn't do it. We'd probably kill each other. You know what I mean? So, and we consider to have an okay relationship, but I gotta see, man. I gotta know. But anyway, that was awesome, guys. I gotta get some rest. You already know what happened to me. I'm not gonna get into that any more than I have. I just want to say thank you to everyone again for having my back and shooting out those texts and checking in on me to make sure I'm okay. It was awesome. It was definitely awesome, and I appreciate it. But anyway, guys, you know what time it is. Yeah, 11 a.m. here in North Carolina, but no, it's that time that I get out of here, and I'm gonna get some rest. Guys, love your family, keep them close, and whatever you do, get out there and just stay fly.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh no, the fight's out.